Can you remember how you and Dad first met? Where did you meet? Can you remember?
Yeah, I think I do, love. My memory seems to... I don't know what's the matter with me.
Did you meet at the co-op?
I said it's there.
You worked there, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
Yeah. And did Dad work there?
Sorry?
Did Dad work there?
Yes.
Yeah, so did you meet there?
That's right, we did.
Good.
Yeah,
And then...
He looked at me and he said, "You're for me."
Did he? Wow. So...
And I thought, ooh.
Yeah. And then what happened? Did you get married quickly because it was the war?
Yes, we did.
Mhm. Where did you get married?
We got married in, it was a register office, I think. It wasn't a church.
You sure?
Oh, God.
Wasn't it a church in Morden?
Yeah, I think it was. Yeah.
What was its name? Can you remember?
I'm trying hard to remember.
You can't. Let me think. I think it might have been called St Lawrence's.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think so.
Next to the George Inn?
Ah, I remember the George Inn.
Yeah.
Yes, that's right.
Well, that was near Hatfield Mead, wasn't it?
That's right, it was. Yeah, it was. I remember Hatfield Mead.
Mhm.
Whatever's the matter with me?
So after then when you got married, Dad went off to the RAF, yeah?
That's right, he did.
And what did you do?
I went into the RAF as a... What did I do? I wasn't...
Did you have a uniform?
Yes.
I thought you worked in London.
I did work in London.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I worked in... was it... God, I can't remember. Was it Wall Street or...
In the city?
It was in the city.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they used to come and... When the train come in, they used to come and pick us up.
Oh, right.
Yeah, because you weren't allowed to walk across London.
No?
No, because of the air raids. And, and they used to say, "Where are you going, Het?" I used to say, "I'm going across to the..." They said, "No, you can't. You can't walk across there now."
Right. So what did you do when you were in the city? Can you remember?
I worked for the War Office.
Did you?
Mm-hmm.
That was interesting, I bet.
Yes, it was.
What did you do for the War Office?
When I was in the War Office, I used to decipher...
Yeah?
You know...
Codes?
Things that came in.
Uh-huh.
Because they said, you're good at that, Het.
Mm-hmm.
So I said, "What?" They said, "Deciphering."
Mm.
Because they said to me, "How do you do it?" I said, "Well, if you put that there, you know, and shift that one around there,
Mm-hmm.
get this."
Oh, clever clogs, eh?
Well, it was just something
that you could do.
That I could do.
Mm.
I said, "Well, you'll never get it because you put it in the wrong place and it goes there."
Mm-hmm.
They said, "How can it go there?" I said, "Well, it just does."
So, did you have to sign the Official Secrets Act?
Yes, I did.
Oh, so you knew all sorts of secrets.
Well, I did know quite a lot.
Did you?
And I really quite enjoyed the job.
Good.
Yeah.
And then what happened when the war ended then?
Well, when the war ended, I thought I would go back into what I did before.
Right.
But there was such a lot of confusion
Yeah.
about where this was and where that was, and they said, "Where are you going, Helen?" I said, "Well, I'd like to get back into what I did."
No chance. Is that why you went to the co-op in Morden?
Yeah. That's why I enjoyed my job.
Good.
They said, "Well, tell us what you did."
Yeah.
And I said, "Well, I can't, because you had to sign the Official Secrets Act."
Right. Yeah.
I said, "No, I can't."
You can now, because we won the war, so you're allowed now.
I quite enjoyed what I did.
Yeah.
You know, it was quite interesting.
It's all part of the war effort, Grandma. It's all part of the war effort.
Did you go home every night to Cartmill Gardens?
No.
You didn't?
No, they wouldn't allow us to go there.
So what did you do?
So
Where did you sleep?
They had a kind of hostel thing, and they took you there. And I said, "I don't want to stay here, I want to go home."
And what did your mum and dad think of that? Especially your mum. What did she think that you weren't coming home?
She said, "I want my girl home." They said, "Well, you have no..."
That's wartime. Do as you're told, yeah?
They said, this is wartime, and you do as you're told.
And when did you used to visit home?
Sorry?
When did you visit home? At weekends or...?
Well, you didn't get home very often.
Right.
No. Because they kept giving me these things to decipher. And I said, "I can't do it anymore." They said, "Yes, you can." So I thought, I could make a mistake, and then I thought, that's no good.
You've got to beat that Mr. Hitler.
So, then Dad came home, and what did you do then?
Well, when Dad came home, he said, "What you been doing to my girl?" Well, what have you been doing to my wife? So they said, "Well, it's wartime." But he'd been away, and, you know, he was in the Air Force.
So where did you live when he got back home?
Yeah, where did we live? Do you know, I can't remember.
Did you live on your own, or did you live with someone?
I think it was Annette. Do you remember Annette?
Oh, I remember Annette. I thought you lived with your mum and dad, though.
I did live with Mum and Dad for a time, but I can't remember where they went. Perhaps it'll all come back if I sit here. But everything was so, you know, you were shifted here and put there, and I wish I hadn't have been so good at deciphering things. They'd have left me.
Yeah. How long do you think that you were married to Dad?
I was married to Dad quite a while.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can remember when I met Dad. We were at one of those social dances.
All right.
And he asked me to dance.
Yeah.
And I thought, oh, he's rather nice. And he said, will you be my girlfriend?
Oh, that was a bit forward.
Did you kiss?
Oh, yes.
Whoa.
Oh, I thought that's rather nice. Cheeky as ever.
Yeah.
But he was always the only one for me. Didn't like all the others. They were too hands-on. Don't like that.
Well, there was a war on, you know.
That's what usually happens though, isn't it?
Yeah. And their stock in trade was, are you a good girl?
Yeah.
So I looked at him, I said, you better believe it.
Ooh.
And the way I used to get it, I used to need them.
Ah.
I don't suppose they liked you after that then, Mark?
No, they didn't.
No. I can quite understand why.
Well, I wasn't having that. God knows how many people they'd been having it.
I think we better leave that now, don't you? It could get nasty. What a terror you were.
Stock in trade was, are you a good girl? I used to say, you better believe it.
Oh.
And especially the Americans thought they were the last word.
Had a lot of money though, and chocolate, and nylons. So we hear.
Yeah, they used to fall over for nylons. They used to say, I'll give you a pair of nylons. I used to think I'd choke you with them. I wasn't very nice, was I?
Oh, not friendly much, no.
Not obliging.
And their stock in trade was with them, shall I put them on for you?
Yeah. No. You'd ladder 'em.
Don't think they liked me very much.
Oh dear.
I didn't like them. Yeah, they came over and they thought they were the last word.
Well,
Plenty of money.
yeah.
Overpaid. Overdressed.
Yeah.
Don't start her off.
And over here.
Oh Lord.
Over everything they were.
So, what do you remember about the 1950s?
Oh,
The late parrot.
do you know, I can't remember.
Not anything. No.
Can't remember. Not the minute I got.
No. Give you a chance. Anything stand out that you think about over all those years? What's it? Nearly 93. Anything stand out as?
Well, the one that stands out is when I met your dad.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's good.